What's up? It's Tuesday. I'm Tay, and this is Tuesdays with Tay. Tay, would you rather live in the Pokemon world, Harry Potter world, or Star Wars world? Dang. I'm gonna go with Star Wars because we have space travel, we have aliens, lightsabers, the Force. You can move stuff with your mind if you really try hard enough. You can move an entire spaceship with your mind if you try hard enough. Like, if you're dope and you know what you're doing, you can be like a Han Solo and just fly around the universe and kill stuff and get money and race around in your Millennium Falcon. But Harry Potter is second to that, only because you gotta go to school to be a wizard and learn all the tricks. You can't just have them.
10 years old, you're out of the house.
That's true. Ash's parents were they were very progressive with his life, and they just let him out, and he's just gonna catch animals that are maybe aliens, maybe not, who knows. Like, you catch an animal and you make it, it's like dogfighting, pretty much.
Some of them are literally dogs.
Yeah, like Pokemon World is no better, it's just run by Michael Vick. But yeah, Star Wars, because, you know, animal rights. Tay, if you were to join a professional orchestra, what instrument would you play? I could play upright bass, try and play that one. A tuba, I could play a tuba.
First of all, let me hear the upright bass impression.
Dum 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 dum
Now let's
dum
do a tuba impression.
I could play foxing trumpet, that'd be cool. I could play a nice bassoon. I could play the harp. Oh yeah, those are fun. Yeah, I could just wear a Slipknot mask and it'd be like an orchestra, but I could still get like put around in a gyroscope all over the stage. The Slipknot aesthetic, but you know, classical music. Bean Dip, have you listened to the new Future album, Dirty Sprite 2? What do you think about it? I don't even know what that is. What happened to Dirty Sprite 1?
It's really good. There are some crazy lines on it. He talks about putting his thumb somewhere. He talks about Gucci flip-flops and what he's doing with your girl. I'm really down. I'm glad people are crazy about it.
I saw that RFC is a sponsor for Wrecking Ball ATL. Does that mean there will be our RFC booth there? Also, who is going and what sets are you going to check out? I will not be there. I got prior engagements. But Brian and Dane and Tom and Jeff, Al will be there. You can check Al Giggin. Peep the stage for Al. I would see American Nightmare. I'd like to see that. Probably watch Basement. I bet they're okay.
Yuck, Frankie Cosmos, and Big Jesus are all bands that I haven't seen before that will be cool to see.
My gran lives in Atlanta. I'm gonna go and hang with her. So I don't know if I'll see any bands, but seeing Failure would be amazing. I don't know if they're playing the same day as us, but that would be cool.
I don't know, your band's pretty all right. I'll watch that. I want to see American Nightmare. I like Pedal a lot. The record's coming out. Is Thrice playing? I'm not gonna watch them.
There's a ton of people playing. I can't think of who. I would definitely go see American Nightmare though. Hey Tay, ask Al why people in the UK say boys after everything they say. I thought they said mate.
I think Tay's right. I feel like lad or mate is way more common, but you know, hanging with the boys, or he's a boy, he's a boy.
He's a boy.
He's a literal boy.
All right, boys. All right, mate. All right, boys. Tay, what was the craziest thing you saw at Warped Tour? There was a straight up school bus from hell coming to Warped Tour, just full of young, screaming Warped Tour fans. And they're hanging out the windows, and there was a bus driver that had horns on. I think we got a clip of those freaks.
How many kids on that bus?
What is the craziest thing you've ever done for love? Yikes.
My girlfriend stopped eating meat, and then I stopped eating meat, and that's kind of crazy because that stuff is good.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. For all Edge boys, please describe the closest you've come to breaking Edge. Dude, Al just told me like 10 minutes ago that they were in California and all the boys were eating weed brownies, and I was like, man, it was pretty tempting to just eat one and be like, oh, I didn't know. Just play the I didn't know card. Al's all about just playing in the ignorance card. Just like, I can break Edge as long as I just don't know about it. Don't tell me what's in it, I'll drink it though.
When I was working at Panera with my boy Cruz, he was drinking some iced tea, and he was like, "Yo, this iced tea is so sick. You gotta taste this tea, man." And I love tea, so I was hyped, and I went to the back and I sucked some of his tea down, and the second it hit my mouth, I just opened it, just like all fell out onto the floor, and I was like, "What is this?" And he was like, "Tea," and I was like, "Tea and what?" And he was like, "Gin." Just drinking on the job.
Yeah, well, there's a few little ones that are kind of similar to Dane, where I drank a drink. I was really thirsty. I was filming a wedding, and I ran over and drank the lemonade and it had vodka in it. And I didn't realize because it was kind of watered down. And then I was like, "Oh, whoops, whoops."
Have you guys ever been pulled over by the cops? I have been pulled over by the cops. Cop experiences are usually pretty good. I'm pretty, just fly under the radar with them. I'm good at cops. I got pulled over going to New Hampshire last time at like 1 in the morning because I had a taillight out, and it was a woman cop, and she was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Nothing. Going to New Hampshire." And she was like, "All right, let me see your stuff." She did my stuff, and then she was like, "You're all set." I was like, "Thank you."
One time a lady pulled me over and I just straight up said, "Was it because my taillight's out?" And she's like, "No." Apparently I blew a stop sign. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I still got off with a warning. I'm the fucking man.
Me and my friends were throwing eggs at people at 2 o'clock in the morning before the first day of school, and then a cop pulled us over and said, "You can't do that." Bye-bye.
I don't know, I was probably getting some Cheetos at Big Y, the supermarket. I saw my friend in a car, and so I was like, "Oh, what up?" And he was in the passenger seat. Gave him like, daps, some high fives. Later on, undercover cop follows us out of the parking lot, pulls us over, searches the entire car, and goes, "This is all happening because of you," and points at me because he thought I was a drug dealer.
What's gonna happen to Tuesdays with Tay when Al goes on tour? Beats me. Get ready for a little hiatus, everyone. Al would never stop doing this. We're gonna be like 60 years old, and it's gonna be... No, it's just like Al and Taylor. Just hanging out. Maybe we'll do some Twitter, some Ask Me Anything, Tumblrs. We'll do a Reddit AMA. We'll do MDMA just for fun. We'll go to a WNBA game. Sorry, savvy. This is a question for Bean Dip. Whatever happened to the Bridge 9 podcast? It brought me so much enjoyment.
We're all big fans of the Bridge 9 podcast here, and we have been trying pretty ruthlessly for the past couple weeks to get them back on. I think I'm going to This Is Hardcore with them at their merch table. So 1, you can come say what up to me, but don't talk to me about hardcore. And 2, I will try the entire 6-hour ride down there to get them to make another episode. So pray for me.
Which states do you guys get the fewest orders from? The fewest orders from? Yeah, I guess Alaska, but it's not super infrequent. Yeah, like the weird ones like South Dakota or like Idaho, Montana. Yeah, we get Puerto Rico every once in a while. I sent one to Puerto Rico today, so. Surprise, Arizona has a big Run for Cover fan base. Surprise! That's where we're really popular. Shout out to Surprise. That's very surprising. I was surprised. What is Justin Bieber's best feature? What is Justin Bieber's best feature? What is Justin Bieber's best feature? Best feature film? Best feature what? What is Justin Bieber's best feature? What is Justin Bieber's best physical feature? A Bieb feet that I like. Classic is hair. People love the Bieb feet of his hair. He's got tats. He's got bad tats. Bad tatty swag. Not a tatty daddy that I would like to hang out with. Pretty good butt. Dane is informing me that there's a picture of his butt on the internet and that it is pretty nice. Bieb feet, butt. What is Justin Bieber's best feature? His butt. His bubble butt. Justin Bieber bubble butt best feature. Tay, did you ever have a crush on any school teachers when you were a kid? Well, in high school there was a hot teacher, for sure. And she married one of the other hot teachers. After that hot teacher took her from the third hot teacher. Yeah, it was a whole love triangle.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. She's an art teacher. She's pretty. She's well pretty. She's well fit. She was well fit. Can't remember her name though. But she was pretty cool.
8th grade, Miss Sugar. Miss Sugar. I mean, she was like 22, you know, and I'm what, 14 or something? And then when I was in high school, I was doing this education class to where I got to go back to another school to like observe teachers, you know, like, because I wanted to go be a teacher or whatever. And so I went back to Miss Sugar's class, and then I was like, what's up? I'm like 17 now, you know? I think she's married now. Boing.
Tay, can we see some more clips from Warped Tour? Dog, yeah. Roll the clips. Hit him, kill him.
Worked. Oh, take that. Smash it in someone's head at the pit.
She was chillin', looking hot, in her bed smoking pot, and I just might get this. I was a girl. Let's go,
Hey. This woman is my destiny. I want to see everybody jump on their feet. Everybody. She said, "Turn up and dance with me." Have you guys heard of Walk the Moon? It's one of my favorite bands. Oh, look at your hair. That's not normal hair color. Beer. If you do it right, letting all night, God, just
Here was my friend. He's been looking for the 10. There is no 10. I think Brian said something on Twitter, but Brian, that's all your fault. A message for Brian?
It hurt, man. It hurts me so much.
Oh, you want to be in it too? You want to be in it?
Entire time.
Hey, we're here. It's Warped Tour. It's all good. Hello. Hello.
Damn, dude, do you play?
It's like Tuesdays with Tay, living the dream. We're feeling warped out here.
Yeah.
Love you. Tuesday forever, man.
Hell yeah, man.
That's dark. All right. I'm gonna. Shadows on your way. Bandwagons. It needs to be. You need to be touring in the Sunseeker. The Sunseeker by Forest River. Cause see, that is when you know you have quality, you have reliance, you have comfort. It's all there in the Sunseeker. All right, Warped Tour. So I'm back to the velvet underground. We gotta get into the woods right now. What's up, Silver Guy?